People. Que pasa, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news, people, it is not going to start off good because we see that a 13-year-old was slapped away. Him and a next 20-year-old, I am speaking about 13-year-old, I am talking about Jamie Anderson, and 20-year-old Fitzgerald Rodman. Now this incident took place in a place called Norwood. We are talking about St. James. When we talk about St. James, we are speaking about Montego Bay. Now people, you know that there is a state of emergency zone of special operation in a Montego Bay. We are talking about St. James. However, it seems like nothing has changed. People, every day we get up is the same old same. Every day we get up is the same old thing. Just another day, the same BS, point blank and period. Now, according to the Popo report, it is said that these two persons were taken out on a place named Bottom Lane. We are talking about Paradise in Norwood. And it is because of a senseless dispute between two sets of persons. And who are these two sets of persons I am speaking about? I am speaking about two gangs from Ogre Lane and also Bottom Road. Some people, we are talking about neighbors that basically live parallel to each other. We are speaking about two sets of persons in the same neighborhood, in the same little district that cannot come to any sort of amicable, reasonable agreement. They have to take it out with violence. So people, this describes the problem that exists. This explains the fundamental problem and the ignorance and the lack of reasoning ability that exists in Jamaica, that is causing a lot of the strife, that is causing a lot of the contention, that is causing all the senseless. We are speaking about 90% of the senseless slap away that we see occurring in Jamaica on a daily basis. Now, according to the Popo report, it is said that this 13-year-old, he is from a place named Albion, and he came to Norwood. We are talking about in a Paradise now to visit his mother and a friend. The person's name is Fitzgerald. Now, according to the mother, she said that she spoke to her son early Sunday morning when he said that he was feeling a little sick. So he said that he was going to try to go to the store and get some medication, and that was the last time that she heard from him. She did not see him come back home after hours, and she was kind of wondering and pondering. However, she got that phone call, and people, you know that kind of phone call where it make your belly kind of feel weak, it make your head kind of feel woozy, it make you feel kind of empty inside. That is the call that she got. And people, you have to remember, in Jamaica, this is a call that many persons have gotten over the past year, because we see that in excess of 1,302 persons have been slapped away in Jamaica. And when we think about the tool that is used in most of these slap away, it is 80% of the time we are talking about the GUN, we are talking about the rifle, we are talking about the 9mm, we are talking about the M to the 16, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, bling. So we see that Jamaica has a gun obsession, point blank and period. And also, according to the Popo report, it is said that the 13-year-old picnic, we are talking about Jamie and his 20-year-old friend, we are talking about the person named Fitzgerald. They went to a store in a place called Ogre Lane and Bottom Road. And people, like me said, there has been a little dispute, and it seems like it kind of railed up again on Sunday because they got into a little argument. We are talking about some little verbal dispute with some other people from the other side. And people, when the two man them buy them stuff and went home, they were ATTACKED and them blaze up some can pan them and take out the two of them right in them yard for no reason. Now, according to the residents, it is said that there has been a flare between these two lanes. We are talking about Ogre Lane and also Bottom Road. And people, this has been going on for in excess of over a year. And basically, them draw a line in the two road and say nobody can cross it. And people, this is a stipulation. If you cross it, if you come from Bottom Road and you cross over Ogre Lane, you're going to get slapped out. If you come from Ogre Lane and you cross over Bottom Road, you are going to get slapped out. So people, they literally draw a line in the road with some stone and say anybody violate, they will be KILLED on the spot, point blank and period. And people, so said, so done. Now, what is so disturbing about this whole thing is the fact that the two people that may get slapped away, neither of them are affiliated with either of the GANGS from the two different lane them. Some people, we are talking about some innocent people, and people, we see that most of the time when there's any sort of gang flare up in any era, it is always the innocent people, it is always the innocent bystanders that always get slapped away, because the people that are involved in the gang, them know better. Them know that they are not supposed to breach or cross those lines. So my point is that it is usually the innocent people who feel like them now have nothing to do with anything, but they don't understand, like them say, if them can't catch quack, them are going to catch your shot. And even if you are not a family member, a friend, or an associate of these GANGSTERS, it does not matter. From you come from one side, you are not supposed to go over the next side. People, does that make any sort of sense to you? Now, people, when we kind of reason out this thing and kind of analyze it and realize that these person left from for them side and go over next side for basically support a business or support a shop. And the idiots then we are talking about these GUNMEN saw something wrong with that. So the moral of the story is that when we try to reason out these things, we are speaking about this senseless slap away. And we kind of think it seems like the GUNMEN from one era, they would rather the shopkeepers in their own place not get any sort of sales. They would rather their shopkeepers to suffer than from somebody to come from the other side and buy from them. People, you see how fool, you see how dunce, you see how dark these GUNMEN. We are talking about these new millennial GUNMEN. They are a set of crackheads, point blank and period. And what is so stupid about this whole situation is the fact that all of these persons that are now fighting are friends, or used to be friends, at least maybe about a year ago. So people, what are they fighting for? Because people, the truth and the fact is that we can understand when we see some gang activities in some place we are talking about in America, and we know that these persons are hustling, and it is basically a turf war. So therefore there is some sort of money involved. We are talking about people are fight for basically gain more money and riches. However, in Jamaica, it is a broke war, it is a dunce war, it is a stupid war, because there is no money involved. And most of the time, these people cannot even find the money for basically finance them own war. Them broke like dog, them broke like a church mouse, point blank and period. So why are you fighting a broke war? What kind of sense does it make? Because people like them say, if it don't make money, then it don't make no damn sense. So therefore, you are slapping away your neighbor. You are taking away somebody else's child or father or mother or whatever the case is for no apparent reason. Just because of stupidity, just because of darkness, just because of evil. Point blank and period. So anyways, the silver lining in all of this dark cloud is that the Popo claim that they have one person from Oga Lane in custody, and they say that they are following strongly to see if there's any other persons that are involved. So people, it is said that he is now in the custody of the Popo, and they also seize a car. I don't know if it is a drive-by car or it was the car that was used for basically slap with these two persons. People may not know. So we can just keep our fingers crossed. So like the Popo claim, there's an investigation pending, so we can basically just hope for the best and kind of expect the worst. Because we know that when it comes to investigative work and detective work in Jamaica, people sometimes it seems like they are incompetent. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. One word, no space between the words. Jamaica Dancehall Source. Now, the next thing that is popping is that we see that the JPS has completed its 194 megawatt plant facility we are speaking about in Old Harbour, we are speaking about in St. Catherine. And they say that they and their affiliate, we are speaking about South Jamaica Power Company, has completed vigorous testing of the facility, and it is ready to go. Now, according to the report, it is said that this facility costs a whopping $330 million US, and it is declared operational on natural gas. So the point that I am trying to make is that they used to use diesel fuel before and other fuels at their other facility. We are speaking about the older facility. So now this is a new revamp and supposed to be more energy efficient facility. So in other words, if we don't see any decline in our light bills, or the light bill kind of getting less, that means they are not passing over the savings to the customers, point blank and period. Now people, when we think about the JPS, it kind of leaves a bitter taste in our mouth because we know that they are basically running a monopoly in Jamaica. And we see that persons have been getting all sorts of bills. We are talking about bills were basically sky high. So therefore we see that they are improving, and now we see that they have an affiliate. We are speaking about South Jamaica Power Company. So it seems that the government of Jamaica are basically in bed with JPS and their affiliate company. So therefore when we talk about a monopoly, it is only getting worse. So anyways, we see that they are improving their facility. So hopefully we can see our light bill getting kind of lower. Hopefully we have to just keep our fingers crossed, hope for the best and basically expect the worst. So anyways people, that is my views and opinion on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.